So good morning, everyone. Once again, thank you for joining our digital marketing class. I think this is our fifth class, and I just want to do a quick recap of what we learned on Monday. In our last class, we looked at marketing funnel. So I want to do a quick recap of what we learned. We learned on customer journey and marketing funnel. So that is what I want to do. You're welcome. Yeah. In our last class, we looked at customer journey and marketing funnel, and we said that customer journey is the complete experience a person has with a brand from the moment they hear about it till long after they make a purchase. It is not even when they make a purchase, even post-purchase. There are some organizations that you've done business with after they are still sending you emails. Yeah, even your bank. It's possible that you might not have money in the account in the bank, but every birthday they're sending you. How many of us receive birthday messages from our banks? Yeah. So that it is part of the whole customer journey. And we say that customer journey is the interaction between digital platforms like how you view their ads, maybe Facebook ad, Google ad, or how you view their customer service, and even word of mouth. For instance, you can see the product. Let's say you see somebody taking Coca-Cola. It is part of the customer journey because you're interacting with the brand. So that is why we say that customer journey encompasses all touch points. All touch points. Touch point is the point of interaction with a brand. Is the point of interaction with a brand. When you see the salespeople of an organization, they are doing promotion. It is part of the touch point. And we explained what touch point is. We said that touch point is any moment a customer interacts with a brand is called a touch point. So if you see the Facebook post of MTN, that is a touch point. It means they're interacting with you through that Facebook post. And we say that touch point can be before, during, and after a purchase. It can be before, during, and after a purchase. And also we say that touch point can occur online and offline. Yeah, online and offline. We also explained stages of the customer journey. We also explained the stages of the customer journey. We say that there are 5 stages. There is awareness, consideration, decision, retention, and advocacy. Yeah, because you are aware of a brand, you are considering, oh, am I going to purchase from them? Am I going to buy their product or use their service? You consider, then you make a decision. The decision is the point of making a purchase. Then retention. Retention is post-purchase relationship. This is in marketing. That is when we start calculating the lifetime value of a customer. Yeah, there are some customers you might have in 1 year, they can make a lot of sales. Do you get it now? You can sell a lot of things to them from one person. From one person can connect you to other customers. So in marketing, we call it the lifetime value of a customer. So that is why it's good to retain customer. If you're doing business and your customers are always leaving, it is not a good thing, because sometimes when you start calculating your cost per acquisition, you find out that it is very expensive. Yeah, in marketing, you calculate cost per acquisition. How much do you spend to acquire a customer? Yeah, there are some organizations that spend a lot of money in customer acquisition, and it's over time it affects your business. And there is advocacy. Advocacy is when customers free the advertising about your business, free, because they are confident in what you are selling. In fact, recommending your business or service to another person is going to boost their reputation, because nobody wants to recommend a person or a business that at the end of the day, you are the one that caused this problem. It's because I listened to you. That is why I'm suffering. And we also looked at why customer journey is important, which is improved customer experience, customer loyalty, and also enhanced customer insights. It also improved competitive advantage and increased conversion in sales and ensures better resource allocation. And we also looked at marketing funnels. We explored the stages of the marketing funnel. The stages of the marketing funnel, which is awareness, consideration, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy. Loyalty and advocacy. And I explained why the funnel is shaped like that. That why the funnel is shaped like that is if 100 people are aware of your product or your service or your business, at the point of conversion, the number reduces. So that is why it is a funnel. So that is why businesses keep creating awareness of what they do. So you see, there are businesses that are very popular, like NTS. They are still doing adverts. They are creating awareness of what they do. And we looked at the awareness stage, which we call the top of the funnel. So this is when potential customers encounter your brand for the first time. For the first time. Yeah, this is when they encounter your brand for the first time. And we say that the goal of the awareness stage is to introduce your brand to new audiences, to also to educate people about a problem or a need, and also to build trust and recognition, and also to drive traffic to your website. We looked at some awareness tactics, which is social media ad, influencer marketing, SEO and blog content, PR, and media coverage, video marketing, events, and sponsorship. We also look at the consideration stage, which is the second stage of the marketing funnel. That is when people are already aware of what you are doing, but this is when they start comparing, because human beings are price sensitive. Sometimes they might not even be comparing price, they might be comparing value. They might be comparing a lot of things depending on the parameter, for consideration. So, like we say that consideration is called middle of the funnel, while awareness is called top of the funnel, mofu and tofu. Yeah. And it is at consideration stage, they already know they have a problem. So they are looking for solution. You know, the best time is to convert a customer is somebody that know they have a problem. They're the best people to sell to. Do you get it? There are people that have a problem, but they don't know they have a problem. So trying to convince them, change their mindset is going to take a lot of time. So at consideration stage, they know they have a problem, they are researching a solution, and they compare. And your goal here, when you meet this kind of customer, is to educate them. You educate, you build trust, you position your brand as a strong contender. I have the solution to your problem. So that is when you market yourself as a solution provider. And also you nurture the lead. Nurture the lead is maintaining the relationship, because sometimes they'll be asking you questions. There are sometimes they'll be asking you irrelevant questions. Do you get it? Just be patient. Just be patient. You know, lead nurturing is a very delicate process, because sometimes people get angry when customers start asking them questions, or sometimes about let's say you are selling hair, but they are asking you about body cream. Do you get it now? So respectfully tell them, you know, I only provide human hair. I only sell human hair products. I don't sell body cream. Do you get it? Or you're selling body cream, but they're telling you about body scrub. Do you get it now? Or you're selling body scrub, they're telling you about makeup. People ask a lot of questions. Do you get it now? You're a software developer. Somebody can ask you one day, can you create a virus for me? Do you get it now? They can ask you a lot of, can you build a robot? There's a lot of questions people start asking you. Yeah, and there are some consideration tactics, which are case studies, success stories. Yeah, you tell them, about people that have used your product, webinars and demos, testimonials and reviews, guides and white paper. And according to statistics, it is shown that consumers consume 47% more content during the consideration stage. Why? They are researching. They are researching. They want to know more before they make a decision. Yeah, you know, anybody that want to part with their money have to research. True or false? Yeah. Anybody that wants to spend money has to, they have to do research to make sure they are not wasting their money. Nobody likes wasting money. And we looked at conversion stage. That is the final stage of the marketing funnel. Okay, it might not be the final because we call it bottom of the funnel. The other two, loyalty and advocacy, that one is after sales. Do you get it? Yeah, that is after sales. So that's why we call this one the third stage. And it is the most critical phase of the marketing funnel. When a customer is ready to make a decision, make sure that what you say is what you are going to do. If you say that you are going to deliver in 24 hours, make sure you deliver in 24 hours. Don't put a customer under pressure. Especially when they are doing business with you for the first, they might think you're a fraud. Do you get it? And sometimes after the whole transaction, if they feel bad, they might not come back again. Do you get it? So that's why we say it is the most critical phase of the marketing funnel where interest turns into action. So you must make sure that especially the transaction process, it has to be smooth and you provide excellent customer service. Do you get it now? Yeah, call them, Uganda here is, everybody is my dear. So we also call them my dear. Do you get it now? Yes, everybody, call them my dear. Call them my dear. And at the conversion stage, they are ready to make a purchase. They are ready to sign up, maybe to a newsletter. They're ready to subscribe, maybe to your YouTube channel. They're ready to take an action. And I say that conversion is the action you want a customer to take. There are some times that your conversion is to follow you on social media. That is a conversion. Do you get it now? Like most content creators, the conversion is for you to follow them. That is conversion for them. They're not interested in you sending them money. Do you get it? Because the more you are following them, more people are consuming their content. Do you get it? And they will make money. So the conversion for most content creators is for you to follow them. That's why sometimes at the end of it, please subscribe. Do you get it? So once you subscribe, you've converted. Am I communicating? Yeah. For some people, it's to download their ebook. Some people is to watch their videos. So everything depends. For people that are doing conversion, people that are into competition, conversion for them is to vote for me. Do you get it? So once you vote for them, you've already converted. So it is not every time conversion is about money. So the goal of the conversion stage is to remove friction. Anything that is going to cause problem. Maybe the form they are filling is very long. Just reduce the form. Collect the basic information. You can collect the information later. Schools do that. At the point of registration, you just collect little information. After they start collecting more information from you when you can't run away again. Do you get it now? You collect the basic information you need from them for them to convert. Then later, the other information you can collect it later. Do you get it now? Let's say a parent, you don't at the point of registration, maybe what they are collecting, you don't need to start asking that the district you came from. The only thing you need, maybe for university, the only thing you need, maybe their O and A level results. Few things. That's what we just give them admission. Do you get it? Then they pay. Then later on, you not tell them to come and they used to do it to us in Nigeria. Come and update your file. That's what they used to tell us. Come and update your file. Yeah, they need more information from you. So there are some conversion tactics, which is a clear call to action. Call to action is that, I think I explained call to action. The action you want them to take. So you call them to take that action. Please subscribe. To learn more, click this link. Do you get it? Visit our website for more information. To read the full news, click on this link. Do you get it now? To learn more about us, subscribe to our newsletter. These things are call to action. So it has to be clear. Do you get it now? It has to be clear. Maybe to chat with our representative, call or WhatsApp this number. Do you get it? Because after you've stirred up their appetite, they need to know the next action to take. Free trials or demos, limited time offers, most software product do that. Money back guarantee. If you don't like our product, people like this one. It makes them to relax while buying. Or payment or delivery. Yeah, there are a lot of things you can put to make sure that people feel relaxed, that you're not a criminal. There is live chat or sales support. Yeah. Whenever there's an issue, you send them. Have you bought something that before you bought, they are calling you? After buying, they're not picking your call again. Or even when they've collected money from you, they don't pick call again. You're telling them, I've not seen the border guy. Nobody's picking your call. Sorry, I'm very busy. But before I sent you money, you are calling me as if I'm the one that killed your grandfather. So next one, we are going to look at the loyalty stage. The loyalty stage. Loyalty stage. So this is the point where your long-term relationship with your customer starts. Long-term relationship with your customer starts. So the loyalty stage starts after a customer has made a purchase. The purpose of the loyalty stage is to turn a one-time customer or a one-time buyer into a repeat buyer. There are some businesses that have only one client and they are doing well. They don't joke with their clients. During Christmas, they buy something for their clients. In Nigeria, they carry goat or cow to go and greet the chairman. Thank you. Without us, we will die in this city. The daughter is doing birthday. They are there. The son is getting married. They are there. They can even do anything for them because they know if they lose this client, business will die. So it's loyalty. Do you get it now? This is the loyalty stage. The loyalty stage of the funnel. And in the loyalty stage, it shows that they've already converted. You can't try to nurture a long-term relationship with somebody that has not bought anything from you. Do you get it now? And also, at the loyalty stage, the customer is also evaluating because they're already using your products. Do you get it? They're already using your product. They're assessing your services. Like you went to a hospital. After they finished treating you, maybe they did a surgery. You are still looking at yourself. Do you get it? Doctor, don't worry. No, just relax. In 1 week, everything is going to be fine. But 2 months, your body is still paining you. You're still evaluating on the kind of service they gave you. So it is then they are thinking of, should I come back? If this problem reoccur, should I go to another hospital or should I maintain this same doctor or should I stay with this same hospital? Do you get it now? So the goal of this stage, one, is to retain customers. That is why, like supermarkets, sometimes immediately you buy, there are many supermarkets that have their customer loyalty program. Do you get it? Any sale, they give you points. All those things are loyalty strategies. They're doing it for you to, that's psychological. Once you're seeing that point, you're thinking of what to buy. When the point reach like 20,000, this is what I'm going to buy with it. It's psychological. It's a strategy to keep you there. And it works well for supermarkets. It works well for them. Or sometimes they can give you discounts. Do you get it now? So the goal of this stage one is to retain customers and reduce churn. I've explained what churn is. Churn is if your customers are always leaving. Do you get it? It means you have a high churn rate. Do you get it now? So you need to reduce it. That if in 3 months you acquire 100 new customers, that in the next 6 months, in that 100, at least 50 or 60 are still there. Do you get it now? 50 or 60 are still there. Yeah. Number 2 is to increase the lifetime value. I think I've explained several what lifetime value is. Yeah. There are some clients or customers that once you have relationship with them in a long time, you're going to make a lot of money just by being in a relationship with them. So that is why it is good as business people. Be intentional about maintaining relationship. Be intentional about maintaining relationship with your customers. Don't get angry with them, please. Although there are some customers that are annoying. Yes, they are annoying customers, they are angry customers, they are know-it-all customers, they are picky customers. When you do customer relationship, you study a lot of customers, so you know how to handle them. Because sometimes they can trigger your emotions and make you and make you angry. And also and also encourage repeat purchases. And the last goal here is it fosters brand advocacy. It is from loyalty that you get to advocacy. Once they become loyal, they'll start advocating for you. It is loyal customers that advocate for brand, not people that just buy once and go. It's people that stay. They're the one that advocates. Do you get it? Even among your friends, it is one that stayed with you for long that can say good thing about you. Do you get it? Unless the person is an enemy that is posing as a friend. You know, there are some people that can stay with you for long, but they don't want causing problem for you. But you don't know. So there are some loyalty tactics. So to keep customers coming back, brands also use personalized email campaigns. Personalized email campaigns. You know, they send message and call your name, something like, Dear Amos, and you feel so good, they like me. And also there's exclusive offers and discounts. They give a lot of discounts. Even airline companies, if you flow with them to a certain distance, they start giving you some, sorry, if you flow with them for a certain distance, they start giving you discounts. Yeah, there are some airlines that do that. There's loyalty programs and reward, you know, those ones, they give you a card. Yeah, there are some that have gold card, all those things. So you're special. Even hotels do that. There is how you can stay with them for long. They reduce the price for you. And there is exceptional customer service. You provide exceptional customer service. There are some banks do that. If you have 30 billion shillings in the bank, I don't think you'll be standing in the line. You can't. It is the manager that will call you. They will sit you down. There are people that they take inside and give coffee. Why are they standing in the sun? Do you get it now? Yeah, so this is an exceptional customer service to keep, because they know that if these few people, if they remove their money from this bank, our branch will collapse. Do you get it? It is not people like us that have small money. Yeah, there are big clients that they have. And also engaging in post-purchase content. There's what we call post-purchase content. The lot in this started, I think the woman has been calling me. Oh. Okay, maybe you can go to the moment. Okay, let's continue. Those online, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, engaging in post-purchase content. There are some issues that people pass through. You get it? Like, let's say you bought a laptop and you're trying to install Windows. There are contents on how to do that. You get it? Like recently, I changed my Windows during the weekend, so I have to upgrade it to Windows 11. So I have to look the internet. How do I restore my Netflix account? So there are some times that I don't want them to be charging this card. I want to change the card. So I have to go to online and look for how to go. It's as if I can't do it again. I don't know how to remove it. I used to do it before, but maybe I got confused. But I have to go to the internet and read it. So this is a post-purchase content, because if your customers are using your product, definitely they'll run into a lot of problems. Do you get it now? So you create content for them to help them solve those problems. And there is also community building. Community building. There is forums, social media group. A lot of people do, a lot of organizations do that. They build a community around their brand. Example, which organization do you know, or which business do you know that build a community? Even Scale Up Kampala. Yes, they build a community around their brand. Even churches do that too. They build a community around their brand. Schools do that. They still have their alumni. Yes, all those things, they build a community around your brand. Even musicians do that. Do you get it? Yeah. Musicians do that. NGOs do that too, yeah. So according to research, increasing customer retention by 5% can boost profit by 25 to 95%. Do you get it? If they can just stay there and they're buying regularly, over time, you find out that you can just, the money will be flowing in. Your job is to make the product available, pick, call, deliver, collect your money. That's the only thing you need to do. Unless you just want to expand your operation, you start creating more awareness. Do you get it? You know, there are sometimes businesses want to grow big. Yeah, you're tired of being small. Do you get it now? You grow big, but with the customers that you have, you're fine. You can pay your rent, you can use it to pay your children's school fees. You need to meet your basic needs. You're okay. But there are people that know they want to conquer the world. It is not about solving problems. They want to conquer the world. Yes. Yes. They want to be number one. Yeah, there are people that they want to be number one. It is not about surviving. Everywhere. Yes. So that's why I said that loyalty is not a feel-good deal. It is a growth engine. In fact, this is where the sustainability of your business lies in retaining your customers. Many businesses know how to acquire customers, but they don't know how to retain customers. Yes. Some are even pissing their customers off. So the last one I'm going to look at is the advocacy stage. So it is called the crown jewel of the marketing funnel. Because this one, you're on cruise control. You're not doing anything. It is your customers. They are the one telling everyone about you, about your business, about your services. So they become passionate promoters of your brand. If you get to this stage, God has blessed you. You don't need to be talking about yourself. People will talk about you. So it is no more about retention anymore. It is about amplification. Do you get it? So if you get to this advocacy stage, your business must grow. So it means that your customers are bringing in more customers. Churches do that a lot. Do you get it? Churches try to turn their members into advocates. If you're coming next Sunday, invite somebody. Drag them to church. If they don't have money for border, pay for their border. It is about God will bless you. Yes. So it is about amplification. Then the man of God will say, imagine everybody here brings one more person every Sunday. Do you know where we will be in December? Sorry, Pastor. Why are you asking me? You do it very well. So it is about amplification. When you get to the advocacy stage, your business must grow. Do you get it now? It is customer that will be chasing you because they'll tell you, somebody gave me your number. Somebody told me about you. Once your business gets to the advocacy stage, you must grow. You will never remain small. It is now a multiplier effect, like compound interest. It's like a mathematics. What do we call it? Is it geometric progression? You know, mathematics, we have arithmetic progression and geometric progression. Just remember, A-level mathematics. Just remember. What we know is advocacy story. Yeah. So here they become brand advocates, spreading the word through reviews, referrals, social media, and word of mouth. And it is the most cost-effective type of marketing. Advocacy is the most cost-effective type of marketing you will ever get. It is organic, it is credible, and scalable. It is very organic. So advocates, how do you create brand advocates? Is when customers have positive experience with your brand. And not just positive experience, positive experiences. Like you're making them happy in many ways. So they can't just keep quiet. You can't just keep quiet. You know, in the Bible, Jesus tries to heal people. He will tell them, don't say anything. No. We must talk. We must talk. It's advocacy. Do you get it now? Once you get to the anything you are doing, whether it is church or business, it must grow. It must grow because everybody is talking about it. And they feel a strong emotional connection. They can fight because of you. They can fight because of your brand. Football club do that. People have emotional attachments. There are people that they lose the match, they can't eat food, you know, they're very angry when they lose the match. Some even, yes, I've even committed suicide. And they recommend your product or service voluntarily. Voluntarily. So the goal of this stage is to leverage customer voices to attract new leads. Yeah, because the more your customers are talking about you, definitely others will pick interest. Others will pick interest, and also you build community and trust through authentic testimonials. People are posting their testimony.
Themselves.
Yes.
When they are not customers, they will attract themselves. Then say they are customers. Yes. But you know that in the future where you can write yourself for yourself.
Reviews. You send yourself a message. Okay.
The customer giving back review.
Okay. So you build community and trust through authentic testimonials. These are verifiable testimonies. Do you get it now? Verifiable testimony. You know this person before. Do you get it? And you know when they interacted maybe with this person or with a product or service. Let's say you knew somebody and the person went to Makerere Business School and he came back with a bachelor's and this guy changed. Do you get it now? You too would like to go to Makerere Business School, or somebody went to KIU and the person can trace their success to KIU. You also want to go there and experience what they've experienced. Do you get it now? Yeah. And also it helps you to create a feedback loop to know how to improve your products and message because everybody is talking. Do you get it? Everybody is talking. So from what they're talking about, you know, areas of improvements. And also the goal of this stage is also turn customers into influencers. They're influencing people to interact with your brand. So even if they don't have a huge following, they're talking about it. They're talking about it. Make your customers happy. Make your customers happy. So some advocacy tactics. So you can launch a referral program. You can launch a referral program. Yeah, if your customers are working hard for you, don't eat the money alone. Don't eat the money alone. I know a university, if you bring in one student, 10% off your tuition. Two students, 20% off your tuition. If every semester you can get 10 students, you'll be on scholarship. You're automatically on scholarship. If you can be bringing 10 students every semester, you're on scholarship. So you create a referral program. Don't eat the money alone. If your customer is telling everybody about you, there should be a benefit. Do you get it? Because human beings cannot be nice for long. Yes, over time, they say, why am I even doing this? Do you get it? Yes, because people talk out of emotion. But one thing about emotion doesn't last. Do you get it now? It's just like normal human relationship. At the beginning, there's a lot of emotions, but emotion cannot sustain a relationship. Same with your customers. Do you get it now? So you need to give them an incentive to continue talking about you. Because if somebody is talking about you and they have some things to focus on, they'll not talk about you again. Or maybe somebody gives them money. They start talking about the other person and leave here. But after what am I even benefit? I've been here shouting on top of my voice for 1 year. What did I benefit? Nothing. The reason I have that my voice is bad. So you launch referral programs with rewards. They can feature customers in case studies or testimonials. You know, when I started working with media, that's when I know that if people see their picture somewhere, they are very happy. They are very happy. Someone goes to an event, let's say a conference, and they're posting about the conference and they saw themselves there. They just screenshot it, put it on their status. Yeah? I was reading the book. Yeah. The guy was talking about how human beings are selfish. Then he said they did the research. They shared pictures with 10 people. Okay. Group pictures. And everyone who was given that picture, their eyes were first looking for themselves in that picture. Of course. And when they find themselves, they first stay there. After some time, then they can look at other people. Yes. Because we are also. Yes. Yeah. So you feature customers in case study or once be posting about your customers. Do you get it? Be posting about your customers. You see schools, they post about their students. Do you get it? You see the billboard. Some students are there. The parents of those, do you know how happy they are? Do you know how happy they are? They can even brag it on people. My child is intelligent. That's why he's the one that. That's why he's there. He's the ones that are intelligent that they put there. I was contracted by a school to design a poster for them poster. Yeah.
signpost we found. I decided to, use my children.
Yeah.
To feature on the poster and the poster. And gave me happiness, and it was very interesting. Because passers by will be looking at, and if they will come, I just want your children. Pictures are nice.
Yeah.
How did they get to do that? But the school gave me what? Gave me the contract to design.
Yeah.
The place that's so excited to pitch on.
Okay.
It gave me happiness also.
Yes. And even people are also proud of your children.
Yes.
They are there on the billboard. True. Number 3 is to create VIP communities. Yeah, for whatever reason, human beings don't like feeling the same with everybody. Have you heard that story of 2 people that were praying to God? And one was saying,
Sometimes people can look like that one.
no, not that one. One was praying to God. He was asking God for 50,000 shillings. Lord, please. No, things are very hard. I need 50,000 shillings. The other one was asking God for a contract of 100 million. So both of them are talking. The guy just brought out 50,000. Give this one. Just go. Let me concentrate on God. Let God listen to me directly. Stop disturbing us with this your small money. You get it now? Yeah, so people that give you more money, you can't treat them the same way as a business person. Like I say, even banks, they know that. They know that. So somebody that is making a lot of money for them, you can't treat them with somebody that is not making money for you. I'm sorry if you feel bad, but that is how the world works. Do you get it? Just like in airline, there is it business class, there is economy. You didn't pay the same thing. You won't even eat the same thing. In fact, when you enter, they close the curtain, so you won't even see what they are eating.
They find you they
You won't even see what they are eating. Yes, so there's most of these big aircraft are international flight. In fact, it's even designed that once you're entering, you go inside to your economy. Then the first class will move to the left. You don't have any business there. During the flight, you stay like this. Yes, the first class will have where they can put their leg. They have TV. They have yeah. It's not the same experience.
We stay at
Yeah.
customer.
That's all.
Yeah, so you create VIP. There are levels. You get it. There are levels based on what they are. So most organizations do that. You see, even churches do that. They find one name and give them, maybe Kingdom Partners, something like that. These are good at break money. You guys are not. You guys are not bringing anything. Yes. So next one is there is also ambassador programs. Ambassador program, you can create ambassadors, like you give them special treatments. Let's say that you're having some events, they are there to speak. Organization do all those things. People like recognition. They get it. Imagine your bank is doing a conference and they always invite you, pay for a hotel, give you free food. They post you on their social media, but they're not giving you anything. That treatment alone makes you're okay. Do you get it? You can use it to brag that you're an important person. Next is to engage advocates on social media. People that are talking about you, engage them. Most of these NGOs, they do that. Some of their community advocates, they put them in their newsletter, tell the whole world about what this person in this community is helping young children. She's helping young children. They feature you in their newsletters or in their annual report. They put you there. You feel good. Then also ask for user-generated content, the content that they themselves created. Yeah, they themselves. Churches do that a lot. Send in your testimonies. Do you get it? Send me your testimonies. The way you recorded the video, that's how they will play it. No editing. Am I communicating?
Yes. Even some TV programs, they ask for people who are watching to send in maybe videos when they are singing.
Yes.
Then after they play that song.
Yes. And if you hear them play, you feel so good.
Yeah, when you see yourself there.
Yeah. I remember one time in primary school, so our school wanted to do like a promotion. So they brought in the television company. So they came to record, the labs and everything. So they put us in the class. Me, I didn't know this was it. So I had to stay at the back. But the camera person only focused on people in front. So when they were doing the documentary at home, I was telling my brother, see me at the back. It's not true, you're not the one. That head is my head, is my head. The head is my head. Since that time, if they say anything, I always stay in front. So in case there is camera, my face will show. If I go to any place, conference, if I'm not in the first seat, unless the first seat is reserved for VIP, if it's not reserved for me, you will see me there in front. So in case of anything, you must capture me. I will stay behind the important people. So in case of, if I notice the camera person, I just position myself. Yes, of course. Of course. The people do that in church too. When camera call, you see that they stand. Yeah. So there is according to research, 92% of consumers trust recommendation from peers. Recommendation from peers over branded contents. Yeah, if you go to Dubai and say Dubai is good, I'll believe you. Can government on Dubai telling me to come and visit Dubai? Do I know whether you're going to kill me there? You get it? But if you have gone there and came back and start showing me pictures, I'll believe it. Do you get it now? Yeah, so it is people trust it over branded content. That it means that your advocates are more persuasive than whatever you're doing. Your advocates are more persuasive than your own content. Anything they dish out, people within their circle of influence are going to believe them. So I hope it's very clear now. The stages of the marketing funnel: awareness, consideration, conversion, loyalty, and advocacy. You get it? So, why we are teaching all these things is that the main purpose of this class is for us to be intentional about our digital marketing approach. Do you get it? Because sometimes when some individuals or some businesses do digital marketing, there's a lot of guesswork. They just try this, everything is not organized. The strategy is not organized. What they're doing is not clear. They just maybe copy what somebody is doing. In fact, that's what most people do. If you want to start, they will just copy what somebody is doing and replicate it. And sometimes you don't even know why that organization is doing that. Do you get it? Because when you study people, first thing you have to ask is why. Why are they doing this? Because there are some businesses that are designed to function in a particular way. Do you get it? It is not a mistake. Just like there are some things that happen in public service. So people are coming and say, we are going to change the system. No, the system was designed to function that way. Do you get it? So if you come to fight corruption, the system will fight you. That's why the system does not have any problem. It was designed to be that way. Do you get it? Yes, it was intentional. It was not designed for reformers. If you don't want to join them, just leave. But leave it the way it is. Do you get it now? So next, we are going to look at digital branding. When we look at study digital branding, then we'll look at audience. Maybe if you finish digital branding today, it means we're going to start audience tomorrow, or we can finish it today and tomorrow. Then it means on Monday we're going to start. We'll look at audience, how to identify who your audience is. No matter how good what you're selling is, everybody cannot be your customer. Yes, even if you're selling eternal life, not everybody is interested. So we're going to look at digital branding. Digital branding. But before then, I just want to give a brief history of what branding is. Okay, no, let me define digital branding first. Okay, I will give a brief of what branding is. Then we'll not define digital branding. You know, like I like using picture of cows when I'm explaining branding. I like using picture of cows when I'm explaining branding. People online, can you still hear me very well?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Please, in case my voice goes off, always let me know. These cows, you know, for people that sell cow, they write a lot of things on top of their cow. If you go to the cattle market, even people that sell goats or sheep or ram, maybe when the Muslims are in their festival. So why they brand cow is, it shows you that this is the owner of this cow. Do you get it? That's why they brand cow. Why? To create a unique identity for that cow. Do you get it now? So the cow is not for everybody, for the purpose of differentiation. Am I communicating? They brand it. So that is why that is why even in businesses, products are branded. Businesses are branded for the purpose of differentiation. Do you get it? So if when you see the branding of a business, you know that this is from that business. When you see yellow, what company comes to your mind? MTN, Red, I mean, Airtel. Do you get it now? I don't think there's any other telecommunication company that use red. Even in banking, each of the banks have their own unique colors. Do you get it? We call it corporate house style. So, but I want us to define branding. Branding. So it is the process of creating a unique identity for a product or a service or a business. For instance, Zoom provides video conferencing services. Zoom, Google Meet, Microsoft Teams, they provide video conferencing services. So you cannot call Zoom, you'll be thinking of e-commerce. No, they've branded themselves in the area of video conferencing. So why are they doing that? For the purpose of differentiation. You differentiate yourself from your competitors and it resonates with your target audience. Like our first class, we use Google Meet. But because I want to be recording the class, one, I want to record it. Two, I want to prevent spamming. So that's why I said everybody will register. Because if the link is free, do you get it? Maybe somebody might mistakenly share the link to another group and they will share the link to another group. At the end of the day, do you get it? How many of us have entered into a Zoom meeting that some people took over the meeting? Have you seen it happen? Yeah, I've seen it happen. Yeah, people will take over the meeting. So branding is also the art and science of shaping perception. You shape perception. People need to be in a certain way. People need to perceive your business in a certain way. So when we talk about shaping perception, it is how your business is perceived by customers. In the mind of customers, how do they see your business? How do they see you? Because a business can be a brand, a person can also be a brand. You are a brand. Do you get it now? You're a brand. So branding also goes beyond logos and color. Logos and color are also part of branding, but it goes beyond that. It's also how you are being perceived in the mind of the customer through the values that you communicate, the voice and experiences that you communicate. Is that very clear? Yeah. Branding is something that everybody has to take serious. Before you start posting on social media, work on your branding first. You must work on your branding. Your designs, they have to be consistent. The colors have to be consistent. It has to be consistent. So we're going to look at what is digital branding. At least we'll define what branding is. Digital branding is the process of creating and maintaining a unique online identity. A unique online identity. If somebody sees your design, even without your logo, they will know this is your design. Your fonts, line spacing, the colors, the way you talk, the way you communicate, what you're selling, everything is unique to you. So branding also involves using digital channels and platforms to build awareness, engage with target audience, and drive business growth. So this is the definition of digital branding. Because you need to understand branding and understand digital branding, because you need to present yourself in a certain way online. That is why there are people that brand themselves digitally. If you see their picture on social media, you are praying to be like them. You know, social media there's a lot of make-believe on social media. Some of the things, they are not real. It's branding. People brand themselves as experts. There are people that are called themselves financial experts on social media. In real life, they're not financial experts. And people are believing them. There are public health experts on social media. There are people that are giving legal advice. There are people that are giving legal advice on social media. They're not lawyers. And some of them will be there arguing with lawyers. They'll be there arguing law with lawyers. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah, there are people that in fact, it is in the area of health that is abuse. If you want to lose weight, drink this, drink this. The person that is telling that is not a nutritionist. It is something they read online that was written by someone that is not a nutritionist. Do you get it? Most of the content on health online are not written by nutritionists. And people actually believe that nonsense. Why? Because they've branded this. Those guys are content creators. You know, content creators, what they do is that they use SEO to research what people are searching about, and they start creating content along that line. And you believe them.
But in my book, there's there are things and exercise. Yeah, I did a research and also out of the exercises I would do, I just I wrote out of that content from my experience, and also researched some and put in this book. But I will not to explain.
Okay.
From the experience that I have.
Okay.
Cheap. And also having done some research in exercises. That particular part where do the thing.
No.
It's not because I'm an expert.
Yeah.
But I was able to put out that information.
Yes.
Information that is real.
Yeah.
That usually was
Yeah.
and it was helping.
Yes.
Those who are very this item. I've got to the
Good.
Yeah.
Because it is from your own personal experience.
The research of
Okay. So these are examples of some brands try to get some. This there is this one is Harvard University. Fanta. I have to put Fanta and Coca-Cola because they are from the same company. Do you get it? So you can see that's a brand. Do you get it now? What is the parent company here? Or Fanta, Coca-Cola? Is it Crown Beverages? Crown Beverages is the company that produces these two products plus other ones they produce. So Crown Beverage is a brand. That's why I say a brand can give birth to another brand. Do you get it now? A brand can have another brand. So there is Stanbic, and if you see all Stanbic Bank, even if there is also Stanbic in Nigeria, the logo is the same. You get it now? The logo is the same. Fanta, they've changed their logo. Yeah, many times. Their designs, they change their design many times. This is Harvard University. This one is Apple. This is Redeemed Christian Church of God. This is FUFA, DFCU, Amnesty International. I always receive their mail. That's why I put their logo there. There's KIU, there's Premier League, there's Coca-Cola.
Standard Chartered.
Standard Chartered. Standard Chartered is the parent company of Stanbic. Yeah, they're the one that owns Stanbic. Yes. So that's why even most of the Stanbic banks in Nigeria, they always put it there, a member of the Standard Chartered Group. Yes, it is always there. So there are key elements of branding. So these are examples of brands. Do you get it now? These are examples of brand. Most of them are their logos. Yeah, that's the logo of Apple, Amnesty International. And what do you notice in all these logos here? What is it that you notice in the logo? There is something. Is there anything that is common among all of them? For me, what is identified among all of them is that this organization, their logo, their name is always, when they're designing their brand, they always add their name beside their logo. Do you get it now? This is the logo of Stanbic, but they always put Stanbic behind it. We can see Redeemed Christian Church of God. The dove is their main logo, but they always put Redeemed Christian Church of God there. You can see Amnesty International. So anytime you see that logo, you see Amnesty International behind it. You see DFCU. Do you get it now? Because if they put that one, if they put, I don't know, is it that like a circle that has a space in between? If that is the only thing they are projecting, over time you wouldn't know it's the DFCU. Do you get it now? So key elements of branding. Number one, a name that is unique. A unique name, a unique and memorable name that represents the brand. A unique name. A unique name that is simple. Put a name that is simple to remember when you're developing your brand name. A name that is easy to remember. Number two is a logo. A logo. That is a visual symbol that represents the brand. The last slide are full of logos. Yeah. The number three is a tagline. A tagline, that is a phrase that captures the brand's essence and message. So which brand, do you remember their tagline? Don't say MTN. We've said MTN many times in this class.
This perfume.
Perfume. You don't know what kind of perfume.
Sorry.
Are you using that liquor as perfume?
No, it's liquor. Keep walking.
Keep walking.
With that man.
Yes. Which other brand? Remember their tagline. A tagline. and maybe a hospital. Most hospitals have tagline. There's one I know in Nigeria. They say we treat, Jesus heals.
Yeah, something mix.
We treat, Jesus heals. So in case you're not healed, don't blame us. Our job is to treat you.
Come on, I forgot it.
Yeah.
That line that says, we say no with a smile.
We say no with a smile. Yeah, I think what is the Uganda airline? What is their tagline? Is it flying cranes to the world? What is the tagline? Those online, you remember the tagline of Uganda airline. Search on Google. Ask Google.
Tagline
Of Uganda airline.
Mr. ChatGPT.
The tagline of Uganda airline. Most organizations have tagline.
Even school.
Yes, schools have tagline. Even football clubs, they have taglines.
It is fly the crane to the Pearl of Africa.
Okay, flying the crane to the
The
Pearl
Pearl
of
of Africa, yeah.
Africa. Do you get it now? So you can see the tagline. They are bringing people from around the world to Uganda. Do you get it? So fly the crane. In case you want to come to Uganda, you fly the crane to the Pearl of Africa, because Uganda is the Pearl of Africa. And Pearl of Africa is also the tagline of Uganda as a brand. Is it very clear now? So you also need to find a tagline for your business that resonates with your vision, with your mission, with your values. Visual identity, there must be a consistent use of color, typography, and imagery. Like in this, tagline is also like the same thing as slogan. Like you can see DFCU. When you go to any DFCU branch, are you going to see any red color there? Even Stanbic, the shade of blue of Stanbic is not the same as the blue of DFCU. So the colors must be consistent. So consistent use of colors, typography, and imagery. Even on my slide, have you noticed I've been using the same color and font? Do you get it now? Because I'm also maintaining branding when I'm developing this, right? Like this, you can see platform, audience, it is there on every slide. Do you get it now? So even on my slide, I also do branding. Right? Because I like blue color, dark blue. I like it.
The next day, you know what?
Yes. It also shows that you're confused. Yes.
Is it confused?
Yeah. Yes. Then there is tone and voice. A brand must have a voice. There are some organizations that communicate empathy.
Yeah.
There are some organizations that they don't care about you. They don't care about you. So in branding, there must be a tone that you use.
Like when speaking.
No, not in your communication. Do you get it? Not in your even in your design. There are designs that are warm. Yeah. Do you get it? Like Apple, they communicate simplicity and class in their. That is what they communicate. It's simple. It has class. It has status. That is what they communicate in their design. Because there are many ways to communicate. You can communicate from your design. You can communicate from the way your website is. You're communicating. Do you get it now? Even the people that your main comms team, your communications and PR team, even your adverts. Have you seen any ad of Apple? How many of you have seen any ad of Apple? Maybe like product promotion. If you watch it on YouTube, there is this class. Everything is simple. Do you get it? Everything is simple. They communicate simplicity. So why do we say this tone of voice? There is something I want to add here. I just want you to pay attention. A brand is like a human being. Do you get it? a human being can grow. Do you remember in biology? They call it, is it Mr. Niger? That is it respiration, movement, nutrition. They're like 7 characteristics of a human being. Movement, respiration, is it digestion, growth? There is I forgot the
Adaptation.
adaptation. Do you get it now? So a brand can grow. Do you get it? The reputation of a brand can grow. Over time, it increases. Do you get it now? It increases. A brand has a voice. When your company does design and the designs are good, you are communicating excellence. Do you get it now? You are communicating excellence. How many of us have gone to church because of the way the pastor talks and dress? How many of us have done that? None. What made you to go to church? But we don't have church goers here. Or how many of you have listened to somebody because of the way the guy appeared, or with the way they dress, or the way they talk?
Maybe unconscious.
Unconsciously. But yes, so even a brand, even your business, the way let's say you have a shop, a physical location, you must be intentional in arranging your shop. Things don't just need to be disorganized there. You get it now? Because you are communicating. Okay, you visited somebody's house and the house is very neat, warm, it doesn't smell. What does that tell you about the person? Do you get it now? And you enter somebody's house, from the door, you can smell the toilet. What does that tell you about the person? Yeah, that's it. Or you meet somebody by 8 a.m., their mouth is already smelling. What does it tell you about the person? Do you get it? Yes. So a brand can grow, a brand can die. There are many brands that have died. Yes. So a brand is a living thing. Is a living thing. You are a brand. Do you get it now? So the way you dress matters a lot. The way you speak, it matters. The way you look, it matters. The way you communicate, it matters.
Let's take a company like Coca-Cola. Maybe they started with one brand, Coca-Cola. Then afterwards they brought in
The other one, yes.
Even now, water.
Yes. Yeah. So what they're doing is they're expanding their brand. Yeah, their brand is growing. There are brands that have a lot of influence. Then also the values and the mission. A brand must have a mission. I need to explain this. There's what we call a brand story. Before you start a business, you must know why you started this business. Starting a business because you are broke is not a reason to start a business. It's not a reason. Do you get it? No, that's why some business die. When you start a business because you are broke, it means you're not coming to the market to solve a problem. There must be, you remember when I told you about marketing? First of all, you must identify a need. It's when you identify a need in the market, that's why you're in business. Do you get it now? For instance, let's say that you notice that moving products from Uganda to Kenya is a problem. So you want to solve that problem. That is why you're in business.
Excuse me. Don't you think being broke is a reason for you to?
No, it's not it is not an enough reason
to solve a problem.
No, being broke.
No,
being broke is not a mission statement. It is not a mission statement.
It's like how about passion?
What is passion?
If you have passion for something and then
No, that is if you have passion. Passion is nothing. There must be a problem you came to solve. For instance, Scale Up Kampala came to solve a skill gap problem. They noticed among the youth, there are many skills they are lacking. So that's why they set it up. Do you get it now? And if every youth in this area have digital skills, it means their mission is completed. They need to find another thing to do. But as far as we have youths around this area that lack one or more digital skills, this place will still be open till kingdom come. Do you get it now? That is the mission is very clear. Am I communicating? So a brand must have a mission. If you don't have a mission, because remember our definition of marketing. Let me look for that slide again. Because this what I'm saying is very important.
So you don't get stuck because you're broke.
No. You will get tired. You don't even know why you're doing business. You get tired. No.
So it brings you just when you stop.
Yeah, that's the thing. Once you start getting money, people that start business because they are broke, if they start getting money, they're the one that treat their customers badly.
Yeah.
They don't want to bring the cake.
Yes. No.
What? Enough money let me stop. No.
Look at what I'm saying here. There are some businesses, the goal is to make money. Do you get it? This thing is a discussion in the business world. What is the goal of a business? There are some businesses that are focused on profit maximization. Do you get it? Those kind of business that can destroy the environment to make a profit. They can kill a customer to make a profit. As far as if your goal is to make a profit, whether your customers are satisfied or not, you don't care. Do you get it? But the thing is that businesses like that don't last long unless you don't have a competitor. If you have a competitor that came with a mission to solve a customer problem, you go down. Am I communicating? Businesses that are focused on making profits, they die very fast, especially in a market area that the competition is very stiff. You will die. Why? Because you don't even know why you're there. Do you get it? There is always look at what we say, the definition of marketing. We say that marketing, the second definition, it is the comprehensive process of identifying and understanding customer need. One of the best definition of business that I like is by Peter Drucker. He's one of the best thought leaders in management consultancy. He said that the business exists to satisfy a customer. Do you get it? Why are you in business? You are in business because people have problems. So business exists to solve human problems. That is why business exists. Check all the businesses in this world. They exist to solve human problem. Why do banks? That's why some business will never die. There's some business that will never die. There's some business like you see restaurant business, it will never die. Humans have hunger problem. It will never die. As far as there is hungry people, they will exist. Prostitution, it will never die. You know, read Bible, it is there. You know how much people spend on prostitution? I was reading one analysis, I said, oh my God. It's a very big industry in every country, prostitution. Religion. You have spiritual problem. Sometimes you think you've left one, you don't know if I entered another one. Fashion, it is there. Yes. Do you get it? This is a human problem. There are people that don't feel beautiful. So there's makeup for them. That's why I said people that sell makeup, they sell hope. Yes. So
I think after solving a problem, at the end of the day, you get the money.
no, that is your reward.
Yeah.
But that is not your mission. Do you get it now? That is your reward for solving the problem. But your mission is to solve the problem. That is your reward.
How you face for it where by business will grow.
Yeah.
Yeah, then if you solve a problem in a community, then it's a come up with a restaurant business. People are hungry, people come and get their wages, and then they give them.
Yeah. Why I say that? If the goal is to make money, it's when you get the money, the motivation will stop. Do you get it? The motivation, like there's some people that are slim. It's not because they're trying to be fit, it's hunger that made them slim. Do you get it? So when you see them slim, you might think they are fit. They might be fit because they are trekking, those they are running the little fats they have. Do you get it? But when they have a lot of money, they start eating a lot of things. Do you get it? So when they are slim, you would think that their goal is to be healthy. That is not their goal. So if your goal is to make money, once you start making money, you find that the motivation is no more there again to satisfy your customers.
There is a book titled Broke by Choice. And this guy was saying that because he was broke, because there were decisions that he made which were not like a business decisions.
Yeah.
That made him broke. So as soon as he realized that and started working on,
Yes.
at least he overcame brokenness. It was better. But so I assume he started other businesses to work on what he has used that brokenness as a problem. And then maybe started businesses to
Yeah.
overcome.
No, from the beginning, something must motivate a man.
Yes.
Do you get it? Hunger can make you to start a business. What I'm saying is in order to sustain it. Do you get it?
Yes.
It is a sustainability.
Okay.
Am I communicating? It's a sustainability. So that's why I said that if the goal is to make money, when you get money, there will be no motivation again.
Sustainability.
Yes, because the mission has been completed. Yeah, so let's go back to our slide on branding. So you must have your value and you must have your mission, because what I'm teaching you in this class is how to do this thing in a strategic way. Do you get it? How to do, you must, in fact, there are some things you want to do. If you don't find a problem, you can't start that business. Especially if you're rendering service. For product, if you're selling products, it might be easy. It's really products that are moving. Let's say you want to go and start all this shop there. Just talk it up, people will be entering. Do you get it? But if you want to differentiate yourself in the market, you must have a mission. When you're doing what everybody is doing, if you don't have a mission, you can never be different.
Very good. I have a question.
Yes.
What's the difference between a vision and a mission?
A mission is what you want to accomplish. Do you get it? Is what you are trying to accomplish. The vision is what you are saying. Do you get it?
What leads to the other?
First of all, you must have a vision. Do you get it? A picture, an imagination. Do you get it? The mission is what you are doing to accomplish that vision. Yes. Mission is more action-oriented. Vision is like a picture, imagination. So that's why sometimes you are not supposed to achieve your vision.
What about the objective? Come again?
You're not supposed to achieve your vision.
It's supposed to be unachievable.
You need to continue pursuing it. Because if you achieve your vision, it means you have to close everything. Yeah, that's the end now. You have to close everything. Yes.
Big. What about the objective? Will it be like the vision?
Objective is now when you put it into actionable plan, you break it down. Do you get it now? Let's say our vision. Do you get it now?
Yes.
Our vision is to
Let's use this skill.
yes, to create a society where every youth in Uganda are equipped with digital skill. Do you get it now? Then our mission is to train every youth. Do you get it? Our mission is to train every youth in Uganda in digital skills. That is our mission.
Yeah.
Do you get it now? Then objective, you have to start breaking it down. Do you get it? Because digital skill is a very ambiguous word.
Yeah.
We now have to break it down. Which area of digital skills we need to focus? Because there is Bitcoin, there is blockchain, there is Web 3.0. Do you get it? There is DeFi, there is cryptocurrency. Digital skills are many. Which areas are we going to focus on? Do you get it now? We'll now break it down into objectives. Do you get it? We'll break it down into objectives, break it down into projects. Like we have, you can see this here, we have cohort 1, cohort 2, cohort 3. And we say that in cohort 1, let's target 500. Do you get it? Cohort 2 target 500, cohort 3 target 500. In a year, we've trained 1,500. How many young people do you have in Kampala? There are more than 5 million. So we've not even started. Do you get it? We've not even started. We'll not break it down. So you must have your mission. What is it that you're trying to achieve? You must have a mission. Why are mission statements important? It keeps you on track. Do you get it? It keeps you on track. When there is no mission, when there is no value, over time, people lose focus. Why are we even doing this? Most of you have to ask yourself, why are we? Because if you're training your staff, if you don't have this thing, the problem comes when you start having staff. They don't know why you're here, because if you don't train them, the staff are working for you because they are broke. They needed a job. But even if you came here because you need a job, when you come, we reorient you. Tell you, this is why we are here. I know it's possible you came here because you needed a job. But this is why we set up this business, to do what we are doing. Why you are being compensated with your salary? Remember, this is why we are doing what we are doing. So they are coming to work with a mission. They are coming to work with a purpose. Am I communicating? So you think about it. Why am I doing business? Why are we here? It's very important. So importance of branding. Importance of branding, one, differentiation. It helps you to stand out. It helps you to stand out. Before, in web development, remember those days used to learn web development. You know, I started learning how to design websites in 2007. Started with HTML, CSL, CSS is JavaScript. Those days is 4. Later we have ASP. Then ASP.NET. We have Java servlets. There are many of them. Many programming languages started coming up. But those days, everybody creates a website from scratch. You build it from scratch. You start with HTML. Then from HTML, you build your CSS. CSS is like where you create your template for everything. Then you create your JavaScript. That is what makes it, let's say you click a button, the button responds. Then you create PHP that makes your website to communicate with a server. So if you click submit, it goes straight into the database. That's what PHP does. But it is not everybody that can do it. So over time, WordPress came. There's WordPress, there's Joomla. Even at time, we used to have Dreamweaver. It's owned by Macromedia before Adobe bought it. It's just Adobe Dreamweaver till now. Dreamweaver. Maybe they phased it out. There used to be Macromedia Dreamweaver. Later, Adobe bought it. It's now Adobe Dreamweaver. Then also there was Microsoft Front Page. They designed it in such a way that you do drag and drop to build their websites, because it's not everybody that can write code. Do you get it now? So these products are differentiated for people that can't write code but needs a website. Do you get it now? Let me give another one for in graphic design. Most people that do publishing, they use CorelDRAW. People that do digital maybe designing, they use Photoshop. But not everybody. The learning journey of CorelDRAW and Photoshop is very long. To master it is very long. It takes time to master Photoshop. But the people that need simple designs, small businesses, they can't hire a graphic designer, because the more you become good in any skill, the higher you charge. You become more expensive. But there are some small businesses that need graphics. They can't hire, because graphic designer will charge you per design. You can't hire them. You can't be using them for a design. That is where Canva came in. For small businesses, the templates are there. Replace it with words. You need simple design. Do you get it now? So you can say that Canva differentiated themselves in the market. They know there are small business owners that need graphics, and they can't hire a graphic designer, and they need graphics. That's where Canva came in. Do you get it now? And they differentiated themselves. So that is why it's good to have to brand yourself. So you can see that the mission statement of Canva is very straightforward. Even we that are using it, me, I know why Canva is there. Because Canva also helped me. I also tried to learn Photoshop. I got tired along the way. For me to learn it and become good, I have to abandon everything I'm doing to learn it. It's not possible. I can't abandon everything I'm doing to learn Photoshop. Then number 2 is recognition. When you have a strong brand, it is easy to recognize you. It is easy to recognize you. Like I said, if the goal is to make money, you look like everybody else. Yes. Anybody that wants to make money, what do? They look at what everybody is doing and join them. Isn't that what people that are looking for? Isn't that what they do? That is what they do. That is what they do. They join everybody to do what they, okay, which product is going now? I think cars. Maybe restaurant business. Which location will I put now? Let me stand. I think if I stay in Gaba Road, I might just put the one is when you pay rent for 3 months. You know, rent is very expensive in this Kampala.
So many online businesses are now mushrooming.
Yeah. You pay rent. Over time, people are not coming the way you expected them to come. And before you start, the restaurant, there's money there. There's money. People are hungry. People don't cook in this Kampala. People are hungry. These days, people don't cook. All these slave queens, they don't cook. Everybody eats outside.
They're all going to come and job.
Where you start, you're waiting for them. You don't see them.
There's another way.
There's another way. What is the other way?
You can consult the juju.
Consult?
Juju. That's what people use.
Consult juju?
It's in the software you get to have lunch.
Juju is very expensive, bro.
Yes, you have
It
to
has
pay
worked
for
for some
the
people.
consultation.
Yeah, at the long run, it is counter. It
Yeah.
takes some things out of you.
Yeah.
That's what.
It takes some things out of you. Yeah, it takes some part of your soul.
It's mostly used that people know.
So at the end of the day, you find out that it's a very expensive price you paid for it.
Yeah, in the long run.
Yeah. Then number 3, a strong brand. It builds customer loyalty and retention because everybody know why you're doing business. Do you get it now? You know, there are some things you want to do. Let's say you want to. There are some businesses you wonder, what are these people doing? Do you know those kind of business? Example, when you look at what are these people even doing? But they've been there for 10 years.
But I understand.
Do you get it? The people that patronize them know what they are doing. Like you want to decorate your house. You want to decorate your house, and you now realize that people that sell interior decor in town, they don't actually have your taste. Or you want to buy furniture. There is a furniture people around here where they make good furniture. Good furniture. No. No. Do you get it now? So let's say I want to start a furniture business. Because if you want good furniture here in Kampala, I don't think that 1 million can give you that. For the parlor, let's say six seater. Do you get it now? 3, 2, 1, 6 seater, or 5 seater, 2, 2, 1. Do you get it now? If you have a budget of 800,000, they might not give you a good form. Or 600,000, they might not give you a good form. So it's a problem. Do you get it? So you can decide to start your own furniture for low budget people. Quality, but affordable. Because one of the problems of Kampala is that things are overpriced here for whatever reason.
Yes.
Once something is good, is overpriced. The ones that are cheap are nonsense. Do you get it now? I have a friend that sells laptop. So where they have their shop in Kansanga, everybody that comes to buy laptop have a budget of at most 700,000. And most of the laptop is 1.2 million, 1.5 million. Do you get it? So anytime they buy a set of laptop, let's say computers, laptop for, you know, those small laptop, the RAM doesn't need to be big. The hard drive doesn't need to be big. The speed doesn't need to be big. People just need a small laptop. Anytime they get it, they sell it up immediately. That is a market niche. But you will not know till you enter the laptop business. So somebody, now I've given you, this is a privileged information that I gave you. That if you want to start selling laptop, let's say in this Namwongo, the most expensive should be around 700, 800. You'll be in business. If you want to start selling 2 million, you eat that laptop. You eat it.
Definitely, you have to know the audience you're selling.
Yes.
I can't come to number one and I took a chic boutique
Mm.
where the cheapest clothes was 100,000.
Wow.
I also eat my clothes.
Yes.
That means we should go for laptops that are less value.
Not-
I mean like the RAM and the
Yes.
smaller and
Yeah.
yes.
Because people that are buying it, they just want to have a laptop.
Yeah.
They're not trying to buy laptop for graphic design or anything. They just want simple laptop. You can put Windows there. You can put VLC because they are downloading movies. You can use the Windows Media Player. They can just some basic things. Do you get it now? So if you start this business, your mission is very clear. You're not selling laptop for graphic design or people that play game. No, you know people that you're targeting. Low income earners. People that sell sneakers for 30,000, 40,000. They know those who are looking for. They're not looking for people that are looking for original sneakers. People don't they don't want original sneakers. They want something to put their leg in and start moving. That's what they're looking for. They don't want to walk barefooted. So they need something. Put their leg inside and start moving. Yes.
Not branded shoes.
Not they don't even care. Then there are also people that want branded shoe, but not the original. There's also sneakers for them. They put Nike there. And once they see the Nike, they are happy. But it is not from Nike. There's also shoes for them. So importance of branding. Next one, effective branding can drive business growth. Once your brand is strong, your business will grow. Because they know customers know where to find you. If they need your services, they know where to find you. Like our last class, they said that in case you want to get married and they say they need 20 cows, there are people that provide that services. They supply the cow for you. There are people that want to get married, but they don't have car. And they don't want to enter border with wedding gown. Do you get it now? Have you seen anybody a wedding gown or border?
That everything is possible.
What have you seen?
There'll be no.
You see people that used to trek. On the wedding day, they're inside the car. So the people that provide that service. So their mission is very clear. Spouse.
Yes.
Wow.
That company will provide spouse. Yes.
So if you want to marry now,
Yes. Don't you
which kind of spouse?
You want to try? There are people who wanted it here, like they drove in something. Yes.
Okay, tractor.
Yes.
That one is also it's still better than border. Tractor. It's still a car, still a vehicle.
And the cake was a braid.
Yes.
The goal is the ring.
Yes. So next one is emotional connection. Branding makes people to connect with you emotionally. Connect with you emotionally. That's why branding is good. It helps your customers to connect with you emotionally. So I think this is where we're going to stop today. Because next slide is extensive, which is benefit of strong brand. So from tomorrow, we're going to look at benefit of strong brand, types of branding. That is what we're going to look at tomorrow. Benefit of strong brand, types of branding. Then if we have more time, we'll start how to define an audience in digital marketing. Like this one of providing cars. You already know who your audience is. Laptop, you know your audience. You know where your market is. Do you get it now? You know where your market is. Even in the Bible, Jesus Christ said, I am sent to the lost sheep of Israel, not your people. So even Jesus Christ defined his audience. Because when you define your audience, you understand the messaging, which is the content. This is the content for them. There are people that know their audience is young people. There are some churches, their audience is young people. So their program is designed for young people. So if you're an old man, if you come there, you feel what is happening here? People are jumping. What is all this? Yes. They're not targeting you, old person. If you just go, they start feeling uncomfortable. There are a lot of things they do. There's some music they dance. You don't understand. Yes. There are some show they cater for people that are demon possessed. Are they pursuing from the village? Right there. They will chase it out.
What about the one, John Walker?
John Walker, he has explained it now. That is for his spirit, right? John Walker is a spirit. But I mean, I don't know the meaning of they keep walking. Is it walking and drinking?
They are selling like motivation. Their slogan.
I always say I've never drank it. Do you get so? I mean, I don't know. I've never settled down to think about it. What is the branding of Waraj?
For teenage and above.
Well, what is the branding of Uganda Police Force? Well, like what? Why do they exist? To protect people. Property. Yeah. So this is where we are going to end today. Tomorrow we are going to start. Sorry, we are going to continue from where we stopped today. So thank you very much and for your time. Thank you. I hope you learned something, especially those online. I hope you learned something.
Yes.
Yes. You want something?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. I've learned something.